Last video re-rated Saab colours. However, now I'm back with another tier list, but I'm going to be rating Saabs from Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. So we're going to be scoring cars today from not my style to solid to elite. First car, we have a black facelift 9.3 Aero. The wheels I do like. I'd like to know what brand they are. They don't look like they have any branding actually. I can see it's a very well looked after car. It's a very clean looking car. It looks in very good condition. It's a 2008 on an 08, so around the same age as mine. I can see a little boot spoiler at the back. I can also see that there's a tow hook, but I'm not sure it's going to be any good for towing. It looks like it's tied around the grille at the bottom, but obviously it's just a bit of fun for the owner. It's a very good condition car. I do think it's a little bit boring in black, but I'm going to put this in the solid category for definite. Next up, we have a Saab 9.3 Aero pre-facelift. So it looks like it's got a matte tune sticker on the back, so it might have a little something hiding there. A little bit sort of just boring. Well, I don't want to say boring. Let's call it normal. I like to see a sort of bit of modification on cars. It does just look like it's been very well looked after. I like the little boot lip. That looks great. I'm going to put this down probably as not my style. I'd like to see a little bit more done to it to make it up into the solid category. So it looks like we now have a either second gen 900 or a first gen 9.3. I'm not too sure what the differences are between the two cars. It has the 3 spokes. I'm not sure if that was something that came on the car or if it's the choice of the owner, but it does look great. It's a W reg, so quite a early car. So I'm probably going to put this down again in the solid category. Okay, so we're on to our first convertible of the day. So this is a 9.3 in, I think, cerulean blue. That's a very lovely colour. I do like that a lot. I'm not sure if it's a Aero or a linear. I think I'm going more towards the Aero really. If the owner could let me know in the comments, that would be really helpful. I haven't seen a spoiler set up like that before actually. Is that a factory Saab wing with what looks to be a sort of spoiler extension? It's different. I've never seen something like that on a 9.3 before. This is, yeah, a very pretty colour. I'm going to put this in the solid category. Okay, so we now have a black 9.3 facelift estate, and this is a linear. This is a black car, and I'm not the biggest fan of black cars, as you know, but extra points for silver wheels. It's so nice to see silver wheels when you see so many black wheels. It looks a very well cared for car. There doesn't seem to be any signs of rust. The headlights are in much better condition than my headlights are at the moment. That's something I really need to get fixed on mine. It's almost embarrassing, to be honest. But yeah, it's a bit too plain for me really, so I'm going to put this down again as the not my style. I like a sort of modified 9.3, but this is a great car. There's no bad Saabs, and even if I put you down as not my style, it's nothing against your car. It's just, for me, I like to see a little bit more modification, although your car is actually very nice. So we have a very pretty Saab 9.3 Vegan here. This is absolutely beautiful. That blue is gorgeous. The chrome wheels, they really set it off nicely. Yellow fog lights, not for me really. I don't really like yellow lights, but this is absolutely lovely. It's so rare to see one of these and looks in absolutely great condition. It looks like it's really well looked after by the background of where it is, and there really is no other place for this to go than the elite category. If you've noticed, I'm wearing a new t-shirt in this video with my Saab 9.3 on it. So this is a one-off piece. It's not going to be available for sale. It was actually made for me by a friend. I'm not getting paid to wear it. This is just as a favour to say thank you very much to him for making it for me. He is looking at at offering more designs for people who want them, and because of this I have put his email address down below in the description if you want to get in contact with him. Right, so now we have another black 93, looks to be a pre-facelift aero. Those wheels are actually really cool. I believe they're the Vauxhall Snowflakes. Obviously Vauxhall have the same 5x110 bolt pattern, so you can fit Vauxhall wheels. I think they might be 19-inch. They look really good. They suit the car really well. I do quite like this actually. It looks like it has had some modification done to it. I think that's a Bilstein sticker in the back window, so it could be on either springs or coilovers. This looks absolutely great. I really do like this. And I think this car really has to go in the solid category for me. So next up we have what looks to be a champagne Saab 93. That's quite a rare colour you don't see very much. The wheels look great on it. I'm not so sure on the front splitter. I think it brings it down a little bit. The back wheels could do with a spacer thrown on it really, but they are a very nice wheel for this. It looks like it maybe could do with a bit of lowering as well. You don't see many template cars. That's getting quite sort of far on into the last few years of Saab. So this is, yeah, very nice looking car. Not too keen on the colour. I'm not too sure what to think of it really. Just because of the colour and because of that front sort of plastic, I think they call it like a valance or something. It's not really for me, but it's a lovely car. I think for me, it's gonna have to go in the not my style category. Okay, now we have something very special here. So this is I believe to be a V6, and this is what my car looked like when it was stock, obviously, except being this is a saloon and mine is a convertible. Absolutely gorgeous ice blue metallic. The silver trim looks lovely on it. It has the anniversary wheels, which, if I'm being honest, they aren't my favourite Saab wheels, but it does suit the car very well. I'm not sure if that means it's a anniversary edition or not. I'm sure the owner can let me know down below in the comments. This is a, yeah, very nice car, very well looked after, and I'm gonna have to put this in the solid category. So back to another pre-facelift car. So this is a 2-litre aero, I believe. I like the wheels. Those again are Vauxhall wheels. Those are, I believe, Astra GTC VXR wheels, and I think those wheels went on the Insignia VXR as well. They do suit the car very well actually. I like the eyebrows on the headlights. I know some people think they're a bit strange, but they are, especially being coloured matched, they do look really nice actually. The black trims look great. I like the black grille. Looks like it's got a spacer on the back, which again is really nice. This looks to be a very good car, and I think I want to put it in the solid category. Right, we have another 93 convertible. So this is another ice blue car, and it's got the Griffin front end on it. Now, I did speak to the owner through messages, and I'm really sorry, but I've forgotten what engine it is. I think it's a 1.9 TID, but I'm sure the owner can let me know in the comments. I like the wheels. The wheels look nice. I think they're like a 5-spoke design. It would be nice if this photo showed the wheels at the front. The Griffin front end, I wasn't a massive fan of to start off with, but it is starting to slowly grow on me. The number plate's absolutely brilliant. I like that. It's got the newer style front grills. They look great. And of course, it's in an absolutely brilliant colour, the ice blue metallic. It looks to be in very good condition, actually. And it's a very pretty looking car. I'm going to put this in the solid category. And we have another Griffin car. So this is a friend of mine's car, and he actually has it up for sale at the moment. He's had this car for a very long time, and the amount of work that's gone into it that I've spoken to about is there's a lot of work gone on to this. As you can just see in the photo, it's got a lot of sort of acid green touches. I think it's Porsche acid green, if I'm not mistaken. Griffin front end again. It's got the honeycomb grills that I have been searching for ages. I would absolutely love those grills on my car. I might see if I want to do a swap with mine. Probably won't happen, but maybe. Fusion blue, great looking colour on this car. The wheels look great. I'm going more towards a silver look. I want to get silver wheels on my car. Either get my wheels refurbished to silver or buy new wheels. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do, but it looks great on this car. This is an absolutely beautiful looking car. I really do like this, and it's going to go in the elite category for me. Going back, we have another pre-facelift 9.3. This is a very good looking car actually. Although it's red, I think that's laser red, which isn't one of my favourite colours, but this car does pull it off really well, especially with those silver wheels. It's got a very nice stance to it actually. I don't know if I've got spacers on the back or if it's just the right sort of fitment wheel. It looks absolutely great, this car. I really do like it. As I said, the red and the silver, although I'm not a big fan of red cars, the red and the silver does go together really nicely. I do like those wheels actually. I'm going to put this in the... It's very close to elite, but I'm going to put this in the sort of higher up of the solid category. Right, we have another classic. So we have a Saab 9000 Turbo, and this is another friend of mine's car. As you can see, there's a very familiar looking car just peeking into shot there. This is a very clean example. I've seen the car myself, and the owner takes massive pride in this car. It's very good looking. Those wheels look great, the big sort of monoblock wheels. It's very of its time, and I think this car is definitely going to go, just because of the wheels and the condition of it, this is going to go in the solid category. This also belongs to the same guy. This is a Saab 9.3, but I believe it's a linear, not an aero. I know that he put the aero from bumper on it. This car, I believe, replaced a Saab 900. I might be wrong. This car definitely is going to get some work done to it. He does a lot of touches to his car. This is still a very new car to him. This is the newest one he's bought. As of now, I'm going to put this in the solid category, but if I see it in the future and what I expect to happen to it in the future, if he does what I expect, it was definitely going to go in the elite category. But for now, we're going to leave it in the solid category. So we have a 9.3 linear saloon. Now, normally, I'm not big a fan of sort of boring colours cars, but the grey, I think is Dolphin Grey, if I'm not mistaken, with the white wheels actually works really well. I'm not too keen on what's going on near the back wheel. I think that's a bit sort of overkill. It could do with maybe lowering a bit and a spacer at the back. The number plate's quite good actually. I quite like that. But for me, I'm probably going to put this in the not for me category, just because there's a couple of little touches on it I'm not too keen on, but still a very nice car. And as I said, putting it in the not for me category doesn't mean it's a bad car at all. It's just not my kind of style. Right, so we have another silver 9.3. Looks to be a linear. Those wheels, are they BBSs, I think? A very good looking wheel for this car. Wheels maybe a bit small. The arch gap on these 9.3s, unless you get them lowered, are massive. It looks a bit monster trucky. The wheels definitely could maybe going bigger just to fill the arches a bit more. And I'm going to put this probably in the solid category. So we now have a 9.3 V6 estate. There's nothing cooler than getting your family, your luggage and your dog in the back and doing 70 miles an hour, officer, down the motorway. Fusion blue, absolutely brilliant colour for this car. I do like the 9.3 estates actually. Looks like it's also got a sunroof, which is a really nice option to have in the heat wave we've got on at the moment. Roof bars as well. It's nice to see roof bars on the estate, and it's even nice to see them getting used maybe sometimes. So fusion blue, that's a really pretty colour for this car. I'm not sure if it's got the sort of side markers or it's just that he's taken a photo as the hazards were flashing, but looks really good for this photo. It's got a nice stance to this. It could do with a sort of spacer on the back to get those wheels out. All over, yeah, a very nice looking car, and I'm going to put this in the solid category. The final car is from the Saab Stories channel. This is a very good looking car. So this is a linear in the sort of lime green color. You don't see much anymore. So it looked to be a blue roof. Bit of a strange combination against the yellow, but actually works fairly well. Nice looking conditioned car. The owner obviously runs the Saab Stories channel, so it's a quite well-known car. So this is a limey, so I'm not sure if it's a lime yellow or a lime green is what the colour's called, but it's a colour you don't see that much anymore. It was quite a sort of out there choice anyway. It was the launch colour, I believe, for the 9.3 convertible. I believe that colour sort of featured in the adverts for it. This is a very good looking car. The blue roof against the lime colour you wouldn't think would work, but it actually does work better than you normally think it would. This is a very good looking car actually. I do like this. The colour is definitely out there. It's a bit wild, a bit left field. Yeah, I'm going to put this definitely in the solid category. So those are my ratings of some Saabs from Facebook, Instagram and TikTok. If you did enjoy the video, then please like, comment, share and subscribe. I'll see you guys again in the next video.